lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena, pumped up and primed for action. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Cowboy in at the one spot. And for Phoenix, the post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. Outside, KD. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and they hope for the future.
Here's Cowboy inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
If it counts.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Ayton against Wembanyama. Rebound by the Suns. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And there's the pass to Cowboy. There's Okogie. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. KD with the bucket.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
To the inside. There's Cowboy, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Phoenix is about 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the right side. For 3, Okogie. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Vassell, the pass to Cowboy. Here's Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Here's Cowboy. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama passes to Cowboy. Misses the layup. Outside, KD. Down low. And it's blocked.
Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket.
Cowboy. Not 3 off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And Beal dances to go.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Cowboy. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Yeah, way to play and attack both and get to the line.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Here's Okogie. Fades away. And it's Cowboy with the rebound.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
To the middle. Back to Vassell.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wembenyama sets a screen for Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Cowboy, and he takes it down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And Beal kicks to KD.
Screen.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And KD the bucket on the assist from Beal. Durant's got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Wembenyama against Ayton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's KD. 6 points for him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
A shot by Cowboy, no good. Suns lead by 4. Here's a Kobe. Hasn't made one yet. Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Sohan. High quality look, and he sinks it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Durant. Lets it fly. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wembenyama, a screen. No good. That would have tied it.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Durant for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Cowboy passes to Vassell. Here's Cowboy. Wembenyama, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick.
There's the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Bull. He's checked in for Durant. The Suns leading. Outside Beal. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's Cowboy. 6 points for him. Johnson the screen. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Goodwin feeling it out. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Wembenyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembenyama helping him knock away that one.
To the paint. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kobe, the pass to Beal. It's the 3-point bomb. Beal
has that swag going on right now. When the defense steps back on him, he loves taking advantage of it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Throws it down.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
Suns leading by 5. Goodwin passes to Bull. Goodwin sets a screen for Bull. All sorts of time. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for it.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Cowboy passes to Vassell. Here's Cowboy. Back to Vassell. A fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Bull. Up to Beal. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Straight made from the field to start.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for...
Hey, Grin. You can make us sweat a little, all right?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gordon. He can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing on the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Cowboy. Also Devin Vassell out there. Reggie Bullock is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Cowboy, defended by Gordon. Cowboy passes to Sohan. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Pass to Durant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Here's Cowboy, defended by Gordon. Cowboy passes to Bull. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Cowboy. 6 points for him.
Right here.
To the inside. Out left to the wing. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Collins has got his first points of the night. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Basket good. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And how about the concentration of KD? Tough.
They set the screen. Here's Vassell. Off target with his 3.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Durant kicks to Gordon. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Oh, he hawks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Lee, covered by Vassell. Kicks it out to Gordon. High post, KD. Back to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sohan.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something is missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Durant missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Cowboy. Collins wide open. He fires. San Antonio again missing. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Kevin Durant is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And that one misses. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Beal's checked in for Lee. And Goodwin sent in for Eric Gordon.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Bullock. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Cowboy. He's got 8. The pass to Sohan. Over Bull. San Antonio again missing. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. For 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. The Suns making a switch here. Matthews checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Jones checked in for Reggie Bullock. The Spurs shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Okogie's got his first basket.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. There's Beal with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. And another turnover here by San Antonio. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Charlotte, they ascend up the list to number 3. Here's some spirited play.
And right now, the Spurs, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Let's take a look at numbers for Beal. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Johnson, and too long on the shot. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Okogie, tries the spin move. Passes it to Medu. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Inside, here's Cowboy, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Kicks to Beal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Nice serve, Vassell finishing the break.
The Suns shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama left side. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat, Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Suns.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one.
Ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Cowboy. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Number 5, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Goodwin with it. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Beal. They double-team Beal. Here's Okogie, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Wembanyama hits the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To Okogie from downtown. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this.
Welcome.
They're playing that big boy ball going right to the chest of the defenders, making their presence felt on the interior.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5, respectively. Good one out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The pass to Goodwin. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Here's Cowboy. Passes it to Sohan. Johnson outside. A free ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Has to be. Here's Okogie. Back to Beal. Feeds it to Ayton. And that one drops. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. That's a good one. For the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the pass to Cowboy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot to the inside. It goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Cowboy.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Vassell, the pass to Cowboy. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Passes it to Okogie. Outside, Beal to the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Here's Cowboy, and Durant sends it back.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
Pass to Goodwin. Durant in the corner. Ayton sets the play to Durant.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Phoenix, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 5 in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Okogie. He has 7. Now Goodman. There's the steal. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
Both good from the line that time. And here is Beal. 19 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And it's Goodwin. Good time on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists in the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 4th, the Suns. Number 5, the Spurs.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Johnson the screen. Cowboy passes to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive, Keldon Johnson excels at getting to the rim and finishing strong.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Okogie. Takes the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 7th assist in the game.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he can knock down open ones like that.
Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. The feed now to Ayton. The rejection by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Goodwin. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Out to KD. 3-pointers off the mark.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Wembanyama passes to Cowboy. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Johnson. Good on the 13-footer.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Another steal. Here's Cowboy. 20 points for him. Now the pass to Wembanyama. No problem on the jumper in close. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Durant with it. 10 points for him. Pulls up on the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. KD's got 12.
No hesitation. Durant finds the mid-range shot and takes it.
Wembanyama, a screen. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball off for Phoenix. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Sohi. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
KD dishes to Ayton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Cowboy. Count it. 22 points for Cowboy. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the Spurs with possession. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Right wing, and he's going up for the alley-oop. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Cowboy passes to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count it, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Kobe. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Beal. Vassell grabs the board. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Durant finds it. Here's Kobe. Outside Durant. Well, high post shot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Vassell, rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Goodwin passes to Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. Now here's Goodwin. Defense right out. And that one's good, Ayton.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sun changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Josh Okogie. San Antonio also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Good work there as it goes. Sohan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point line in the second half. Outside, Beal. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Cowboy. He's covered by Beal. Here's Sohan. And Ball sends it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off ball. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Phoenix. Changes for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Goodwin subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Spurs also changing it up. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Reggie Bullock. On the court right now for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Cowboy in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. He's all alone. Here's Vassell. A huge slam. First again to the fast break.
Devin Vassell with the great hustle, using his speed and length to come away with steals.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Cowboy. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Gordon, the pass to Goodwin. A three. And the Suns miss again. San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell kicks to Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now 24 points for Cowboy.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now Goodwin. Outside Durant. Shoots it. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. Cowboy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Free throw good from Cowboy. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Bull. And Beal subbed in for Gordon. Now here's Beal. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Beal's got 30.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And that one good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Passes to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And it's Ayton missing. Spurs leading by 6. Launches a 3. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Beal against Michelle. For 3 at Kobe. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Calvin. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside, KD. And the basket by Kobe.
Because of the defensive attention he draws, KD generally has good passing angles to work with.
Cowboy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting the 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be both, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Cowboy passes to Sohan. Here's Cowboy, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 6. And it's Sohan missing. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Okogie.
Who's watching here?
The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Cowboy. Wembanyama outside. Johnson, the pass to Cowboy. Wembanyama, a screen. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, KD. KD gets the bucket. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Here's Cowboy. He's covered by 8. And he gets it to go. 33 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Suns trail by 7. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Cowboys got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the pick. Johnson in the corner. Here's Kobe. Down low. Here's Ayton. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Wow, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
You never want to foul a jump shooter, but that just shows how much respect they have for Vassell's jump shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. The Suns running out of time. Beal finds Goodwin. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Ayton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back after the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Cowboy passes to Vassell. They set the pick. Here's Cowboy. Like at 6. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Johnson. And that one goes long. The Suns shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. KD dishes to Beal. The pass to Okogie. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Cowboy. Johnson outside. Wembanyama left side. Pass to Sohan. Now, Vassell. He's covered by Beal. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot. But that's how he gets you.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Number 5.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Okogie. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Cowboy. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.